Leo, greetings. Love or fear here. Choices, choices. It's all about the choices. This is your weekly, well, it's probably going to actually be twice a month. Doing these readings has taken a lot out of me. But we're going to look at your overall energy, get deeper into your energy, your person or situation, and love or relationship. Love is universal and it is divine, so it can apply to yourself. It should apply to yourself before anything else. It can apply to a circumstance, situation, family member, friend, lover, spouse, what have you. It can apply to anything. So we're going to look at the love and fear and the inner and the outer of both situations, yours and whatever it is you're connecting with. I will pull an oracle card at the end of the reading, and I do read from the book because the messages are so profound and specific, just like the daily readings, that they can, I don't want you guys to miss anything. I don't want you to miss any value. I do private readings, individual readings, and my information is below in the description box. Have I forgotten anything? I am probably going to continue to change things up as I move through. The energy drain of doing readings this long is massive. So as I go, there will be adjustments and changes. They will be announced before I make them. And that's more to protect my energy. I love doing this, and I have, this is the first time I've done it consistently, daily. And it is a huge energy drain, as it turns out. So, but I don't want to short anyone on these. So I'll probably start structuring things a little bit differently this week daily. But in the meantime, you guys are probably the first ones to hear about that. For Leo. Okay, Leo. Let's see what your overall energy is. Vision. I really like that card. It's just got so much movement in it, which is what the Hangman is. It's movement, taking risk. It's moving forward into something new. It's celebrating really kind of a lack of fear. It's really a beautiful card. But we'll see what comes out for the rest of your energy. Leo. I want to say this came out in one of your other readings too. What is in the love energy for Leo, please? Love energy for Leo. Your energy for Leo. Outer energy for Leo. Oh, I'm sorry. An outer fear energy for Leo. What is the fear for Leo? Fear. Well, you're getting all kinds of energies here. And swords is air, pentacles is earth, cups is water. You may have all those in your chart. Just saying. The outer energy for you. And balancing energy. Leo, October 11th through 17th. Love to inner peace. Sometimes I get so lost in the energy of the cards that are out, I lose my place. Between inner and fear, please. Inner and fear. Between inner and fear. Connecting energy between fear and outer. Leos, you may be dealing with something that's not really healthy. Fear and inner, or outer. Wow. Way too many. Maybe. Actually, because I feel like that's validating it's your energy, but these are on the moon. Okay. Alright, we'll see what that's about. I don't normally take 3, but 3 came out for Cancer too, so it feels accurate. Outer and love, please. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Alright, for your person or a situation that you are connecting with. The person or a situation that you are connecting with. Yeah, you're showing up all kinds of places. You got the Ace of Wands, which is fire, passion, and Sun card. Yeah. So you're showing up in your own reading a couple times. Okay, the person or situation that Leo is connecting. person or situation that your person is connecting with. Schizophrenia. I think that came out last time for you guys, Leo. That's crazy. Courage. Yeah. Showing up on the bottom of this deck too. So this is definitely your person, or the person you're connected with, or a situation you're connected with. I mean, can't get any more clear than that. Leo, and I'm feeling just, Cancer kind of had it too. The connecting situation or person just has a very low energy. I don't know if I'm feeling it from that reading or if it's your reading also, because Leo showed up in the Cancer reading as being their balance energy, so they could be, Cancer Leo cusp, or Cancer, with Leo somewhere strongly in your chart. But I feel like I'm getting it from yours too. I'm just, maybe you guys are dealing with a similar energy or situation. Similar type of energy. What is in the love energy for the person or situation that Leo is connecting with? And that whip has me a little concerned for Leo. It's not a good card to have come out. What is their inner energy, please? And the fear. That was a sip. Fear energy for this person or situation, please. And Leo, I have had one that it came out of continuation. So, I mean, I won't know until I get everything out, but I'm feeling that's a possibility, but mostly no. All right, what is this person or situation? And then person, it's definitely a person. Outer energy, please. What's the outer energy? What is the balancing energy, please? Got that. And again, getting caught up. Okay. Reverse and on the deck. And death on the top of the deck. That is not a good sign. Leo, I don't include these in the reading, but it may be relevant. On the bottom of the deck is the Tower reversed, and on the top of the deck is the Death card. Now, both of these, either of these can be seen as Scorpio energy, so you could be connecting with a Scorpio, you could be connecting with a Cancer, another Leo. There's more cups than anything else. So it could be a water energy, it could be Scorpio, which is water energy. Queen of Cups is Cancer, it could be somebody that's a Cancer or Scorpio with the other in their chart. This person could have any of these in their chart. So not seeing any, this is supposed to be a love relationship, Leo. I am not seeing any cups. And you may have Cancer in your chart because of the moon here. So, but we'll see. I don't know if this is a moon or if it's actual Pisces. You could have Pisces. You could have any water sign in your chart. Connecting energy between inner and love. Connecting energy between love or inner and fear. Wow, that one tried. Connecting energy between fear and outer. And between outer and love. So I don't normally do this. I think I can probably just do it for two. I feel like starting with this connection may be more relevant than starting with yours. I think they're kind of feeding into each other. How many is this? Too many. Maybe it's 3. Capricorn, Earth, the Devil, Bear. Yeah, I'll take the Devil, and the only reason I'm not taking the other two is, as I explained in some of the other readings, when they come out in pairs like that, you know, it's accidental because from the prior reading. Alright, so I'm going to start with your person, because I have a feeling it's flowing more this way rather than this way. And I'm going to start with their fear. They are afraid of commitment. They are afraid of genuine, real love. So if this is a person you're connected with, it may be that it's superficial. External energy is a magician. Somebody that is can get what they want. Now, my concern is they're getting what they want with you specifically. Not so much that it's, and I'll explain that when I get to yours. I already see some things that might imply that. And it's not that they're manipulating. It's not that necessarily that they're bad or they're evil or anything like that. It's just I feel like they may want this connection, but they may want it for the wrong reasons. So they've manifested this connection, but if you're afraid of love, then it's not founded in the right space, in the right energy. You've manifested it for something else. And there's validation of that too, I'm sorry to say. In their love energy, past connection. There's an attachment to something in the past, to a prior connection. Being cups, it could be a love connection, it could be a childhood friend, it could be any number of things. It's in the love energy. Love is universal, so it could be, you know, just a childhood friend. Somebody they've known a long time, and nothing more, but that is where their heart energy is. Something in the past. Their inner energy is Page of Wands. This is a planning. This is a preparation to get creative with something. It's not that they're really in the full planning stages, it's that they're like cogitating about what they want, what they desire. They are kind of looking at what they want for themselves. And it's not selfish, it's more like a self-fulfilling. It's like, what do I want for me? What am I passionate about? What is actually valid for me? What's going to fulfill me, you know, at the deepest level? And this sort of validates this energy here and this energy. Queen of Cups reversed. And sometimes it can be somebody who's overgiving, hyper emotional, too sensitive, too much. In this case, I feel like because of these surrounding cards, it is actually a withholding. It is not a connection with their intuitive heart space. It may be even a downright, and the balancing energy. They have this attachment to something or someone in the past, and yet they're afraid of commitment. And it may be that you are perhaps sort of an intern while they figure this out for themselves and get into a place to manifest, but without this emotional energy. And it may be that there is there's conflict, and it's a schizophrenia. This wanting this kind of love and passion, but at the same time being afraid of it. And it's going to create a lot of conflict. And it's particularly going to create conflict in the head. They need to get out of the head and more into the emotion, but not overly. I feel like even though it's not here, and even though Queen of Cups is in reverse, I feel like that's more of a getting balanced between the headspace and the heart space, between past and present and future. They have to get connected with themselves. I feel like this is about, they need to focus on themselves. Not this, not this. I feel like they really need to, instead of, because this energy really is about these two sets of cards. And that may be where their emotions are. They need to redirect that towards themselves and manifest what they actually want, and manifest themselves out of this fear of commitment, particularly if there's some attachment to the past. The connecting energies, but between the love energy and the inner. Happy, harmony, beauty, creative, a gift, art, warmth, contentment, reconciliation, love. Butterfly, metamorphosis, time to be open, embrace, change, evolution of the soul, reinvent yourself, which is pretty much what this is all about. So that's good for them. I don't know that they're taking necessarily the best route to get there, particularly if they've manifested and pulled someone else into. But maybe it is. You know, I'm who am I to judge? In between the inner and the fear, grasshopper, leap of faith, easygoing, prosperity, so what? Don't worry, moving on, birth of a son, and luck. I feel like this is more of a so what, moving on, because it's their fear. So maybe they're not, maybe this is what's in the heart space, but they aren't giving to it. Which, like I said, if this is what's in their heart space and they're not giving it to their heart space, unless you are that past connection. And I'm sorry, Leila, that's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like it's someone else. Then what are they giving you? If this is what's in their heart and they're not giving to that, then what are they giving to you? If this is what they're afraid of and they're not giving to what they actually want. So just something to think about. I feel, really, use your intuition. In between the fear and the outer. Illumination, chemistry, inner fire, soul spark, someone very exceptional, magic, attraction. So this sort of validates that this may not be a love connection. It might be attraction. It might be, there's a very special kind of connection here, not necessarily a divine connection, not necessarily something that's going to last. And, some people are okay with that. Some people are okay with these in-term kind of situations. But let's get into your energy before that decision is determined. So this person could be Capricorn, they could be Cancer, they could be Scorpio. So what came out between outer and love is Capricorn, which is an earth energy. Obviously, the devil, which is all about ego and fear and addictions and things that get in our way. And I feel like this magician is manifesting things that's getting in their way, so they can maybe kind of avoid some of this other stuff. The good news is in the internal energy, they are growing. They are working on things. Is this a connection that could become something more stable, more sincere at some point? Possibly. I'm not getting that energy, especially with the devil in between the love and the outer. That this is ego or fear based, and then to have right after that with the heart being in the past. So that kind of gives credence to your connection to them may not be overly genuine. Whether that's a conversation you've already had and it's okay, this is not a space for judgment. But I do feel like this is definitely creating conflict within them because they're trying to go through this growth period, and maybe they're in this connection with you that's ego based, and there's still this process of discovery of self and their true desires. And so just understand your position in this, your likely position in this connection, Leo. And if that's cool, fine. I'm getting a whole lot from the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like there is an attempt to regain trust in some way, maybe with self, maybe with the others. Yeah, I feel like it's with others, actually. And there's an attempt to have clarity and clear communication. There's a desire There's some kind of desire for wholeness, unity, something like that, in your love space. I can't tell if it's within or if it is about this connection. I will suggest that if it is about the connection and you have not reached this wholeness within, this needs to come first, the within. In your inner energy, ultimate abundance, happiness, stability. This is about home and family. So this is what you are desiring, what you're working towards, what it is that's in your head, in your daydreams, in your fantasies, what you desire at the conscious level. And the fear, walking away, abandonment. Is that about this connection or something past? Both. But there is a fear of being abandoned. Outer energy is loneliness. And maybe it is because this fear of abandonment. Maybe it's because there isn't this wholeness within. Maybe there's not self-trust. Maybe there's not trust with others. If there's not trust with self, there is not going to be trust with others. You have to have it within first. So hopefully your love energy is being focused inward. However, with what's in the balancing energy is a passionate new beginning. I really feel like this may be, maybe not about this person, but about other. You want a new beginning. You want to start over. You want to, and that is what this is saying, is to start over. So I don't know if this is a new beginning here, or if it's saying to start over completely. I kind of feel like it's saying start over completely because of this loneliness, because of this love energy that needs to go towards self, because of this desire. You are the one that can generate this, not someone else. And if there is a fear of abandonment, guess what? Okay, we can abandon ourselves, but we can't actually leave ourselves. If we abandon ourselves emotionally, psychologically, then we've got some serious pain to deal with. And if you are worried about you abandoning you, then there is a big problem. So just something to think about. If there is a fear of abandonment, there is one person that can never leave you, and that is you. You should always be able to count on you. And hopefully this love energy of reliance, dependability, honesty, integrity, all of these things that are being worked towards, you have with yourself first. Between the external and the love energy, ring, agreement, pact, contract, partnership, trust, alliance, commit, cycle, circular, continue, closure, promise, bond. The loneliness to the love. This is definitely about other. Contract, partnership, alliance, commit, cycle. What this tells me is this is ongoing. This connection is not the first one like it. In between the love and the inner, sees through the facade, secrets lifted, insights, wise, aware, observant. Explore the unknown. This is good. Use that. And that may be what leads to this new perspective. is by using your inner intuition and your wisdom to see what is both for yourself and other. And what has me the most concerned between this Ten of Pentacles and this fear of abandonment is the Whip. Arguments, fighting, abusive, tense, painful, anger, repeat again, over and over, and kinky sex. That paired with circular, continue, cycle with the rings. It's the same card with a different perspective. We perceive as one being ideal, leading to this Ten of Pentacles. The other one, which is interestingly enough right in between the fear and the Ten of Pentacles, leads to abandonment. So I do feel like this may be a cycle that has been ongoing, Leo. In between your fear and your outer, the Moon, the key, solution, intelligence, genius, insight, clarity, open, breakout, liberty, lock, unlock, helpful, and the Sun. With your card being between your fear and your outer, I feel like this is saying, be lonely. Be lonely. Experience that loneliness, because that is part of what is going to trigger this. And move into this brand new beginning for you within you. The Moon. This is the only emotion-based card here, so maybe, you know, this person is a good fit in that context. But I feel like this is kind of masking this wisdom, masking the opportunity for this new perspective, because I feel like this is, you know what I'm getting overall? The word that I'm getting from this energy for you, Leo, is codependent. And possibly for this person too. And if it is a codependent connection, that would explain the over and over again, the kinky sex, the tense, the painful, the repeats. It would explain the loneliness. It would explain this cycle in relationship. Why it feels like all this energy is towards other, and why there isn't the connecting energy here. And then here is telling you to break out. To be in this space, to experience these uncomfortableness, this discomfort, these things that you don't want, but will lead to this, through this, from this, which is triggered by that. And it's kind of impressive that they all go in a row, don't you think? So we have that, then we have that, then we have that. I mean, it is a progression right here in front of you. And there is guidance on how to get out of the rest of this energy that is not serving your highest good. This happiness and this abundance cannot happen with these two energies present. It can't even happen with this energy present. And it sure as hell can't happen with that energy present. And that energy concerns me for you, Leo. So if you are in a domestic situation where there is abuse, violence, get help. Trust me, there is an understanding of how difficult it is to get out of these situations. If you are in such a situation, reach out. If you have reached out and for whatever reason you can't get the help you need, reach out to me. Email me. I can't promise that I would be able to help, but I would do whatever I could. So if you are in an abusive situation, find a way to find your strength, to find your wisdom, so you can get out and eventually have the happiest part of your life with a brand new beginning, a fresh start, and stability that's yours, not owned and controlled by someone else because of this or anything else. So that is my last message for Leo, for anyone that I do feel like there are a handful of Leos that may actually be literally in this situation. I don't think that's the overall collective. It came through as a very urgent message. So there is someone out there that is, because there are far too many, and it doesn't matter what your gender, your relationship is, it doesn't matter. Abuse can occur regardless of gender, sexual preference, gender identity. It happens to everyone all the time. It has no bearing on anything external. So, do not stay here. If that is your situation, do not stay here. And I do know. So, let me pull an oracle card for you, and hopefully that part, if it does, hopefully there's some solid advice in there. I'm feeling that I need the Celtic trees for this. So, Leos, let's see what wisdom the Celtic tree oracles have for you today. More of the sea. So these do have reversals. I do read both because there's information on both sides, so it honestly doesn't matter which way. But I do but put a little more emphasis on the reversal because it's usually what does apply. But there's value in both sides of these. So for Leo, or October 11th through the 17th, your oracle card, More of the Sea. It has a lot of interesting information that's like Celtic history and nature. Some of it I can't pronounce, so apologies if I'm saying things wrong. Keywords: journey or pilgrimage, maternal ancestors and original homelands, ocean, water, mother and female lineages, the mysteries, emotion, healing. More of the sea represents our maternal links, our yearning to travel, and the element of water. With more, we honor all the waters on the planet, including that in our own blood and bodies, and the unconscious inner child. That would be this one card right here. The sea represents hidden knowledge in our ancestral lineages. The sea encourages us to take a spiritual pilgrimage to learn about our roots and experience gratitude for them. So that would be the Hermit. Upright. Rather than reverse. It's about going within rather than on your own. This is a solo journey. This, and the reason this is loneliness, is because it's a difference between choice and an emotional reaction to lack. More also encourages the inner journey into the depths of our own souls. The agam for the sea is more. The letters are, yeah, I'm not. More of the sea in a reading. Do you feel called to take a pilgrimage? Perhaps pilgrimage in this case. Brand new beginning. Myself. Perhaps it is time to take a trip or journey, one that connects you to your ancestral homeland or to your spiritual home. Are you intrigued by sharpening your language skills in preparation for such a trip? Do you feel drawn to a spiritual pilgrimage to ancient power places and sacred lands? Or you may be called to make an inner journey to reconnect with your deeper, most authentic self. That's what this is right here. Right here. That's exactly what these two cards are. Is it time to plan such a journey? You may be called to help protect the waters of the planet. This card indicates that it is time to offer your gratitude for the rivers, streams, lakes, ponds, waterways, and oceans. It is time to contemplate the water cycle that renews the earth with rain and moisture. It is time to offer your gratitude for your own emotions and your tears. What ways can you protect the waters where you are? More of the sea might also indicate a time to delve into learning more about the mysteries and powers of the unconscious. That would be this moon. You might want to learn shamanism or a form of spirituality that is connected to your own original ancestry, or one that fits with your deepest heart's desires. Being able to trust yourself and your discernment. More is an invitation into the healing provided via the unconscious and the higher self. She invites you to dive deep and learn about healing practices to heal the emotional body. Whichever message more the sea has for you, be sure to take time to connect with your ancestors and ask them for guidance and help as you travel your chosen path. Especially consider your maternal links. This is a time to honor the powers of the feminine, which is the moon energy. By the way, that is a feminine energy. And to honor the miracle of the female body and the miracle of birth. Women and men are asked to connect with respect and veneration for the divine feminine. I feel like that was in here somewhere. Explore the unknown. So my feminine is also very intuitive. Sees through the facade. Insights wise, aware, observant. Those are all feminine intuition. So that was upright, reversed. You may have strayed from your origins, but it is now time to realign with your ancestors. You may feel that you are at sea. If so, take a time out. Stop moving so fast. Listen to your own inner guidance. If you are separated or estranged from your family or loved ones, it might be time to reconnect. If your connection to your mother is in need of healing, more asks you to embark upon a healing strategy. If you do not feel good about your own body, it is time for healing. It is time to come to acceptance of your own shape, form, and size. You may live your life on the surface, but fail to dip into the depths of your inner life. On the surface, that is all that energy that is going outwardly because of this loneliness, because of this fear of abandonment. This is a call to take it all within, to turn this hermit right side up and gain this new vision of you. Within the deep ocean of your being, you will find regeneration and a deeper connection to the sacred. More calls out to you, to your deepest nature, and supports your courage in entering into the Leo. Courage. And supports your courage in entering the process of inner discovery. She offers you healing for your deepest wounds. Message: I am more the sea, I am the river, the lake, the pond, the brook, the stream, the waterways, the sea, and the ocean. I am the well, I am the water within your body and in your blood. I am the rain and the storm and your tears. I am life, I am your past, present, and future. I am all time and beyond time. I am your soul's journey. I am with you at the beginning, at birth, and remain with you to your ending, at death. I never cease to be, I go on forever, from form to form. I am consciousness and the formless. I am the God and the goddess, and I sustain you. I am the source of the animating mystery and power of life. You are a vessel for me. You are a vessel for me. You are an expression of me. I am in love with you. I am without judgment, as I can only give you unconditional love. Allow your life and love to flow. Allow my spirit to love through you so you can forgive yourself and others. Allow this to flow, to nurture you and nourish you. Drink deeply at the well of your soul and know that you are on purpose. Take shelter in my love, in my wisdom. And in my guidance. Let me fill you with the refreshment and allow me to quench the thirst of your soul. I am always here. I am always everywhere. I am the center and the circumference cycles, and I bless you. I am here to remind you that you too are indeed a loving God or goddess with great power and potential. Here is a steward to Mother Earth to create healing and beauty. It is only but one choice away from manifestation at any moment. Maybe you should have your person watch this. So Leo, that concludes your reading. I hope it's helpful, and I hope the guidance helps get you through this. And again, if anybody is actually in this situation, reach out. Please. With that, good luck, blessings, and we'll see you soon.